Hello students, how are you all? I'm sure you all are fine and taking good care of yourself. So children, let's begin with our next chapter, which is comprehensions. The object of comprehension is to test the ability of a student to grasp and understand a passage. On the basis of the content, some questions have to be answered at the end of the passage within a limited time. One should be able to understand the subject the passage deals with. The following guidelines should be kept in mind while reading a passage for comprehension. Read the given passage carefully and try to understand the main subject it deals with. Note the important points in your mind. Look for an answer to each question and write it in a brief manner. The answer should be written in your own words. If you do not understand a particular word, then read the passage again to understand its meaning in the given context. तो बच्चों आपने प्रीवियस क्लास में भी पढ़ा था, जो कंप्रीहेंशन होता है उसमें हमें पैसेज वगैरह दिए जाते हैं अंडरस्टैंड करने के लिए. हम उन पैसेज को केयरफुली ध्यान से पढ़ते हैं और फिर उनसे रिलेटेड जो क्वेश्चंस होते हैं उनके आंसर देते हैं. ठीक है, अब यहाँ पे हमें बातें बताई गई हैं कि क्या क्या चीज़ हमें माइंड में रखनी चाहिए जब भी हम कोई पैसेज को पढ़ते हैं. सबसे पहले आपको पैसेज को ध्यान से पढ़ना है कि वो पैसेज किस टॉपिक के ऊपर है, क्या आपसे कहना चाह रहा है. ठीक है, आपको इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स को अपने दिमाग में नोट कर लेना है. आप चाहो तो किसी भी पेपर पे भी नोट कर सकते हो. फिर आपको आंसर्स को सर्च करना है जो क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछा गया है. आंसर जो होते हैं आपके पैसेज के अंदर ही होते हैं. ठीक है, उन आंसर को आप चाहो तो अपने ओन वर्ड्स में भी लिख सकते हो. अगर आपको कोई पर्टिकुलर चीज़ समझ में नहीं आती तो आप उस पैसेज को दोबारा पढ़ सकते हो. सॉल्व पैसेज. Read the passage given below and answer the following questions. A father one day asked his daughters, "What is the sweetest thing in the world?" "Sugar," said the elder daughter. "Salt," said the younger daughter. Her father thought that she was making fun of him, but she stuck to her opinion. The father was obstinate, but so was his daughter. A quarrel broke out between them over this small matter, and he drove her out of the house, saying, "As you think that salt is sweeter than sugar, you had better find another home where the cooking is more to your taste." It was a beautiful summer night, and as the pretty maiden sat singing sadly in the forest around her father's cottage, a young prince who had lost the way while hunting the deer heard her voice and came to ask her the way. Then, struck by her beauty, he fell in love with her, took her home to his beautiful palace and married her. The bride invited her father to the wedding feast without telling him that she was his daughter. All the dishes were prepared without salt, and the guests began to complain as they ate the tasteless food. "There is no salt in the meat," they said angrily. "Ah," said the bride's father, "salt is truly the sweetest thing in the world. But when my daughter said so, I turned her out of my house. If only I could see her again and tell her how sorry I am," drawing the bridal veil aside from her face. The happy girl went to her father and kissed him. Now properly salted dishes were brought in and all guests were satisfied. तो बच्चों ये जो पैसेज है ये एक आदमी है और उसकी दो डॉटर्स हैं, उनके बीच की ये स्टोरी बताई गई है. एक आदमी अपनी दोनों डॉटर से पूछता है कि दुनिया में सबसे अच्छी चीज़ क्या है. तो एक डॉटर कहती है शुगर, दूसरी डॉटर कहती है सॉल्ट. तो जो डॉटर सॉल्ट कहती है उसका फादर उसे घर से बाहर निकाल देता है. वो कहता है कि शुगर ज़्यादा अच्छी चीज़ होती है, सॉल्ट तो कुछ भी नहीं होता. अब जब उसे घर से बाहर निकाल देता है तो उसको एक जो प्रिंसेस होता है, जो राजकुमार होता है, वो उसे देख लेता है, उससे शादी कर लेता है और अपने घर उसे लेके चला जाता है. उससे शादी करके जब वो एक दावत रखते हैं, उस दावत में उस लड़की के फादर को भी बुलाया जाता है. उन्हें खाना सर्व किया जाता है, उस खाने में नमक नहीं डाला होता. जब उसका फादर वो खाना टेस्ट करता है तो उसे ये रियलाइज़ होता है कि दुनिया में सॉल्ट भी एक चीज़ है जिसके बिना हम नहीं रह सकते. मतलब सॉल्ट के बिना हर चीज़, हर खाना जो है वो फीका है. जब उसे बात समझ में आती है तो वो लड़की उसके अपने पापा के पास आती है और उन्हें ये रिवील करती है कि पापा, मैं जो बात कह रही थी वो बिल्कुल सही थी. तो उसके पापा रियलाइज़ करते हैं और वो दोनों फिर खुशी खुशी रहते हैं. ठीक है, अब यहाँ पे आपको इस पैसेज से रिलेटेड कुछ क्वेश्चंस दिए गए हैं, इनके आंसर आपको पैसेज को पढ़ के समझ के देने हैं. Now, unsolved passage. Read the snippets on the planet of the solar system. Then answer the questions that follow. The Earth is the planet on which we live. It is also known as the blue planet. The first thing that stands out is its blue color. It is the only planet where water exists in liquid form. The Earth's atmosphere consists of nitrogen, oxygen and other gases. The Earth is a very active planet. The Earth's crust is divided into great plates, which are pushed by slow current. At the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, where the crust is the thinnest, a new crust is forming. When the plates in the other region of the Earth collide, they cause earthquake. The Earth is not an isolated planet. It has a satellite of its own, known as the Moon, which stands out for its size. Its diameter is 1/4 the size of the Earth. Very close to the Earth is the planet Mars. It was thought that Mars, the red planet, was inhabited by the Martians, who had built an extensive network of canals on the planet's surface. It has since been confirmed that there are no canals and there have been no intelligent life on Mars. It has two satellites, Phobos and Deimos, small irregular bodies. Mars has been explored by interplanetary probe. The Viking probes landed on its surface in 1976. There are big mountains on the surface of Mars. Mount Olympus is the highest at 78,000 feet. It is an ancient volcano much higher than any other mountains on Earth. At present, the only mass of the water that exists is in the form of ice. It is in the polar caves. Mars has a very thin atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide. Each Martian year leads to the changing of a season that brings enormous dust storms. Likewise, there are many interesting facts about the planet Venus too. Venus is the planet that comes closest to the Earth and shines very brightly in the sky. The surface temperature on Venus is about 8600 Fahrenheit, which is 4000 Celsius. The atmosphere is very dense. Its surface cannot be observed directly because the planet is permanently covered with a thick layer of clouds. Venus is a planet which is geologically active and probably has active volcanoes. There are mountains higher than the Everest. The Russian interplanetary probes called Venera landed on the surface of Venus. It shows images of flat terrain covered with rocks. तो बच्चों ये जो पैसेज है ये प्लैनेट्स के ऊपर है. अर्थ, मार्स एंड वीनस, तीन प्लैनेट्स के बारे में यहाँ पे आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन दी गई है. इसे आपको ध्यान से पढ़ना है और यहाँ पे आपको कुछ क्वेश्चंस दिए गए हैं, उन क्वेश्चन के आंसर आपको देने हैं. Read the passage given below. Its proximity to Delhi and its prolific wildlife make Corbett National Park an ideal site for a weekend break for the Delhiites. Situated in the valley of the Ramganga River near the foothills of the Himalayas. The park is a little over 250 kilometers from Delhi and is easily accessible either by road or partly by rail and partly by road. Corbett National Park was set up in 1936 as India's first national park. Since then, it has grown considerably in size and now includes the Sona Nadi Wildlife Sanctuary as a part of its 1319 square kilometer reserved forest area. Forest Tiger was inaugurated here on April 1, 1973. About 100 square kilometer area of park is designed as Tiger Reserve area. Tikala is the main entry point into the area. Tikala is in fact the center of all tourist activity, for it is here that substantial residential accommodation has been built in a large grassy plateau close to the Ramgamba reservoir. There is a great variety of wildlife on view in Corbett National Park. Apart from tigers, the park is inhabited by leopards, bears, jackals and such rare animals as the Himalayan palm civet, Indian grey mongoose, common otter and porcupine, besides several species of deer and antelopes. The Indian python, viper, krait and king cobra can also be seen in the park. The park offers a great deal for the bird watchers as it has over 580 species of birds. Most of the water birds are the migrant variety and arrive in winters. But egret herons, the black-necked stork, and the spur-winged lapwings can be seen here all the time. Tourists visiting Corbett National Park should carry a pair of sharp-eyed binoculars and a mind open to all kinds of wildlife experience, from butterfly to birds to gharials, wild elephant and tigers. The elephant safari is the most promising way of tracking the tigers. Sitting on an elephant's back at an elevation of 10 feet, one gets a panoramic view of the park. Besides, the elephant is into scared of a tiger and will casually take one close to it. तो बच्चों यहाँ पे आपको जिम कॉर्बेट नेशनल पार्क के बारे में बताया गया है, ठीक है। इसे आपको ध्यान से पढ़ना है, अंडरस्टैंड करना है और अंडरस्टैंड करके ही आपको इन क्वेश्चन के आंसर देने हैं। Read the passage given below. Worry is perhaps the greatest of all personality destroyers, yet we all know that worry is a common occupation, that most person worry most of the time and usually worry needlessly. One of my friend was transformed in just a few weeks from a lively, healthy, cheerful man into a old, wrinkled, miserable, uninteresting personality by a fancied worry that literally struck him down in front of our eyes. He lost weight, he took on the haggard look of a sick man. There was nothing wrong with him at all, excepting a gnawing cancer of the mind worry. With him, as with many other men or women who worry, the worry was groundless. It was an economic worry, which most of us have, but he let worry overpower him and paid in happiness, in youth, in personality, almost with his life. Only a long stay in a hospital under strict medical supervision could straighten him up. Today, 10 years older, he is a different man. Nothing freezes him now. Business problems roll off his back. He is once again exactly as we wanted him to be. But what a price he paid for his lesson. It is a price that we can avoid paying if we are willing to learn in the first place. That worry never did, never will cause a single condition to be changed or remedy a situation, and in the second place, that worry is strictly an artificial product, one which we create in our mind by our own faulty habits of discipline and thoughts. तो बच्चों ये जो पैसेज है ये वरी के बारे में बताया गया, मतलब लोग जो है आजकल बिना बात के क्या हो जाते हैं, टेंस हो जाते हैं, वरी हो जाते हैं। तो वो अपने फ्रेंड के बारे में बताता है कि उसका जो फ्रेंड है वो बिना बात के उसने कोई टेंशन जो है वो पाल ली है। अब जब उसने टेंशन पाल ली है तो टेंशन आपको क्या कर देती है, बीमार कर देती है, आप सिक लगने लगते हो, आप और बूढ़े लगने लगते हो, आपके चेहरे पे आपके जो रिंकल्स हैं वो आने लगते हैं। तो ये सब चीज़ें आपको नहीं लानी चाहिए, टेंशन जो होती है उसको दूर भगाना चाहिए, ठीक है। अब वो कहते हैं कि वो हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट हो गया था, इस तरीके से उसने काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें फेस की। अब वो कहता है कि अब वो एक नया, अब मैंने उसको काफ़ी साल के बाद देखा तो अब वो एक नया इंसान बन गया, उसने अपने सारी वरीज को पीछे छोड़ दिया है। तो बच्चों हमें इससे ये पता चलता है कि हमें टेंशन अपनी लाइफ में नहीं लेनी चाहिए। अगर कोई टेंशन होती भी है तो हम अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ, अपनी फैमिली के साथ उसे डिस्कस कर सकते हैं, ठीक है। अब इस थॉट को माइंड में रखते हुए आपको इस पैसेज को ध्यान से पढ़ना है और इन क्वेश्चंस के आंसर आपको देने हैं। Now read the poem given below. The owl at night when all is still, the forest sentinel glides slightly across the hill and perches in an owl pine tree. A friendly presence his, no harm can come. From night bird on the prowl, his cry is mellow, much softer than a peacock's call. Why then this fear of owl calling in the night? If men must speak, the owls must hoot. They have the right. On me it casts no spell, rather it seems to cry. The night is good, all's well, all's well. अब बच्चों यहाँ पे आउल के बारे में बताया। आउल जो है जब सारी दुनिया सो जाती है तो आउल क्या करता है, रात को जागता है, और जब सारी दुनिया काम कर रही होती है दिन के टाइम पे तो आउल जो है वो सो जाता है। तो आउल को यहाँ पे सिपाही की तरह बताया कि सिपाही की तरह वो क्या कर रहा है, जगवाली कर रहा है, मतलब वो वॉचमैन कर रहा है, वो लोगों को वॉच कर रहा है, आते जाते लोगों को देख रहा है और अपने लिए शिकार ढूंढ रहा है। तो इस पोम को भी आप ध्यान से पढ़ेंगे, समझेंगे और यहाँ पे आपको कुछ क्वेश्चन दिए गए हैं, उनके आंसर आप खुद से देंगे। तो बच्चों, आई होप आपको ये चैप्टर अच्छे से समझ में आ गया होगा। अब इसका रिवीजन और दी गई एक्सरसाइज की प्रैक्टिस आप खुद से करेंगे।